2 chests? Oh god, this is
Challenge accepted. Target down.
and that's how you take down a mimic. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Fortnite. My name is NightShadowXO. I'm going to be showing you how to get nuts and bolts. This method is also can be used to get pretty much iron with that same method as nuts and bolts, because usually when you're trying to collect nuts and bolts, you also get iron too. But this video is dedicated to nuts and bolts because you guys have been really requesting, plus the gadget video, so I'm going to show you. But make sure you guys always look for the city parts like this part or over there. But if you guys don't have that unlocked, always look for the buildings. The buildings will always have good parts like metals and all that. This video is only dedicated to bolts, but I'm going to show you how to get nuts and bolts and iron at the same time. But this video is going to be called nuts and bolts farming, so I'm going to be showing you. But always make sure you go into the city part. If you don't have this part, or any city that's called the city, is the best part you can do. Guys, after you spawn up, you will look for like cars like that guy is going for, plus fire hydrants, like a bus. You want to look for this. This will get you nuts and bolts, but this will take you a little bit more time. You also get 34, and sometimes you don't get nuts and bolts sometimes, but you can go for mailboxes, also have nuts and bolts. Cars also have nuts and bolts, any type of cars. Right here, you guys saw, I just got 2 nuts and bolts. Police cars have nuts and bolts. These signs don't. The washer machines do. You want to destroy those. And I've just found a treasure chest. Let's see what we get. Just some random crap. Also, ACs. These will have nuts and bolts too. I'm showing you all the objects in the game that have, well, almost all the objects in the game. I'm not sure if any other ones are in the game hiding from me, but also these cars also have nuts and bolts. You saw it. I just got 2 nuts and bolts. If you guys are wondering how I'm telling what car, like what kind of, how many nuts and bolts and iron I'm getting 2. If you guys look next to the 3 resources, and you'll see every time you collect a car, you will also see how much you're getting. Like right now, you will see nuts and bolts come up right there. Crafting items. All these cars like this have nuts and bolts. I'm going to show you again. Mailboxes also have nuts and bolts. Fire hydrants have nuts and bolts, but mostly, sometimes, big trucks plus the trailer always destroy their back end of the trailer first to get your most nuts and bolts. If you destroy this, that trailer will disappear too and blow up, and you won't get the items for it. So make sure you destroy these and then get more nuts and bolts for you. Plus this, these power transformers, they always have it too. These also too. These power transformers on the side of the thing, on the building. Also these pee toilets also have it. Toilets always have it too. Anything in the bathroom, like appliances, always have them. Nuts and bolts. Plus the vending machines, if you gotta search them, there you go. There's nuts and bolts right there. Everything almost in this game, it contains nuts and bolts. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I don't really care about searching those. And sometimes you also get those components to craft items. Anything in this game mostly gives you nuts and bolts. Like I said, bathroom stuff always gives you nuts and bolts. Vending machines always give you nuts and bolts. Ice machines always give you nuts and bolts too. See? And that one gives you at least 3. Plus printers. About 2. That's really good. when you add this up after farming really fast and good, because you know where they are now, this will also give you nuts and bolts, top fans on top of buildings. These will not give you nuts and bolts. I'm always showing you guys what things that give you nuts and bolts. So these things also have nuts and bolts too.
No one is impressed by you.
Right here, as you guys can see, I just got more nuts and bolts. These things have nuts and bolts too. The ATMs. Refrigerators also have nuts and bolts. Stoves have nuts and bolts. This other type of counter that has a stove into it, it has nuts and bolts too. The sink has nuts and bolts. Refrigerator has nuts and bolts. That different kind of refrigerator anyways. Toilet has nuts and bolts. These also have nuts and bolts. Fire trucks also have nuts and bolts. And metal, if you like metal. Washing machines and dryers also have nuts and bolts. TVs have nuts and bolts too. Telephone booths also have nuts and bolts in them too. Printers have nuts and bolts in them too. Plus this trailer also has nuts and bolts in it too. But anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. Comment down below if you guys enjoyed and this was helpful. But hit that like button if you guys if it was helpful. Share and subscribe because it always helps a lot, guys. And hopefully I will see you in the live stream or another series. But thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this helped. If it didn't, let me know in the comments below and give me some feedback why, and I'll try to make a better video if it's not didn't help you. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next Fortnite video or another series. See you guys, and stay awesome like always.